Let's breathe, deep divers. That was healthy. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. What are we doing? Raising the frequency. What else? Raising the vibration. I woke up like this. I said I woke up like this, deep divers, all magical and fly. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. You are going to make it through those hard times, those difficult times, and you are going to come out on the other side shining, looking 19. Now, how to stay positive in times of crisis, how to stay positive during difficult times, because this is Burning Man right now. 70,000, over 70,000 people are stuck in the middle of a desert. It's crazy, right? And they can't get out. But somehow Chris Rock and Diplo, they found a way out. Roadrunner, beep, beep, we're gone. We're superstars, right? And they left 70,000 people there in the desert. So this video is all about how to stay positive during difficult times. Deep divers, it can happen to any one of us. Sometimes things are going good and then all of a sudden they take a turn for the worse. What are we to do when out of the blue we are faced with a big challenge? We are faced with adversity. We are faced with difficulty. Well, this video is really going to change your entire life. So anything bad that comes your way, you're going to be like, okay, I got this. I got this. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Deep divers, peace, love, and harmony to all of you, right? So let's talk about Deep Divers, Burning Man Festival, how to stay positive in times of crisis, okay? So this story just came out and I'm like, oh my gosh, Burning Man? No. Right? Because I was actually gonna be at Burning Man this year. It's a great event. Like, if you don't know, it was actually started in 1986. A lot of people go there who are free spirits. They just want to do their thing and enjoy life, create art. There are some fantastic masterpieces that get created in Burning Man. Look at that piece of art, Deep Divers. I would always see this on Instagram. I'm like, who did that? And that was actually a Burning Man, right? So you see so much fashion, so much art. A lot of people really open-minded who go to Burning Man. It's a great celebration of life and being free and living off the grid. Well, this year at Burning Man, they're going to have to put all of that into practice right now because they can't get out, right? They're stuck. Now, let me actually play you a few videos, Deep Divers, of just what this whole situation is actually about, okay? So let's go.
There is a very, very bad situation developing at Burning Man right now, as 60 to 70,000 festival goers are essentially stuck in the Nevada desert right now, unable to leave, and they're being told to conserve water and food as there's a belief they will not be able to leave for multiple days. Earlier today, it was tweeted out that nobody should be traveling to Black Rock City, that's where Burning Man is. Access to the city is closed for the remainder of the event and you will be turned around. There was a bad rainstorm last night and a flooding crisis has emerged. It is now declared a national emergency because 73,000 campers are trapped. The situation has arisen after a heavy overnight rainstorm transformed the once dry, dusty desert into an undrivable mud pit, causing disastrous conditions. Here's a look at the mud pit that everyone is essentially living in right now at Burning Man. It is not good. People cannot leave. You're not supposed to stand in the mud because I guess it can infect you or something. Here we go. This Twitter account, True Anon Pod, has been tweeting a lot about this. Want to make it clear that this all comes from an anonymous account, so we can't verify it 100%, but he's saying there's rumors on the ground here are that there's some sort of virus on the loose at Burning Man that causes boils, vomiting, hemorrhaging. Apparently, that's why they're not letting people in. No idea if this is true, but in RV all day. They aren't even letting helicopters take off from here. So yeah, mud is causing this. There's something with the mud. People are really freaked out. The gate and the airport in and out of Black Rock City remain closed. No driving is permitted except for emergency vehicles. If you're in BRC, conserve food, water, and fuel, and shelter in a warm, safe space. Here's another Twitter user that has a friend that texted up saying that they're not allowed to leave. That wasn't the case for Diplo and Chris Rock, who somehow found a way out. Here they are in some random fan's car. There's Chris. I'm blocked. Chris Rock put up on his Instagram story. Also, from what I understand, because of the flooding, the porta potties reportedly can't be emptied. And because the gates are closed, people can't get in to fill generators or deliver supplies. So as Li Fang points out, there's limited food and water and bathrooms, and they may not be able to leave until Tuesday. And there's more rain coming tomorrow, which is not good. There's a lot of rumors swirling on the internet. I try not to get into all of them. It's not good. It's not good. But I will say the Burning Man Festival goers are accustomed to living in, less than ideal situations. So maybe they'll make the best of it. I'm hoping for the best result. I am. I'm cheering for the people at Burning Man to get out safe.
Yeah, let's cheer for the people, deep divers, at Burning Man to get out safe, because they're going through it right now. So how do we stay positive in times of difficulty, in times of crisis? Well, first and foremost, look at this beautiful picture, deep divers. Even though it has just flooded there is a double rainbow. Like, how cool is that, deep divers? There is a double rainbow. That's a sign of transformation. That's a sign of beauty. That's a sign of magic. You see, even in hard times, there's always something to be grateful for. Like, when I saw that, I'm like, wait a second, I would love to see that as well. That is amazing. I remember seeing a double rainbow, deep divers, in Hawaii. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And it was pissing it down as well, right? So let me play you another video of someone who's actually there making the best out of the moment, staying positive even in times of crisis. So look at this.
Drowning Man update. We got 3/4 of an inch of rain.
Travel is impossible.
And there's about 70,000 people stranded on a barren lake bed. But fortunately, burners are badass and brought all the supplies we need. Or most of us.
We got people who came by bus camped on the edge of the city.
They're in pop-up tents and at risk of getting hypothermia. But we don't need outside help. We're gonna bind together,
get radically self-reliant, dry out the furniture,
and keep the party going. The alternative is to fall into despair, roll over, and die. And we all have a choice in how we're gonna handle this. So everyone open up your Starlink satellites so people can communicate with their families. Make an expedition to the edge of the city with food and water. And don't fight anybody, because we're all in this together. Bury those negative thoughts in gratitude for your life, because a couple people didn't make it last night. And know that we're all going to clean up this mess and get out of here. This is the hand we were dealt this year, and together we're going to get through it.
That is how to stay positive in times of crisis, deep divers. That's like a very positive guy who is really showing you the solutions of what to do when you are hit by hardship. Something comes out of the blue, a thunderstorm, a rainstorm, and you got to make the best out of the moment. You've got to remind yourself it won't destroy you. You are stronger than what you're going through. And when I was looking at this story, deep divers, these were this is a bird's eye view, right? But look at this. This woman is actually making the best out of it. It's like flooding. She's like dancing in the mud, doing a little samba baby. How real is that, deep divers? Look, she's like enjoying herself. She's like, I don't care if it's muddy. I'm going to make the best out of it. What mud? This woman is like, hey, let me have a mud bath, right? So even in hard times, you can actually become an alchemist and transform a bad situation into one that's actually beneficial for you. You can get mad and say, oh my gosh, I wish this didn't happen. Or you can say, you know what? Let me just roll over and look up at the stars. When life knocks you down, have a mud bath. Deep divers, Slow motion this side. I said, when life knocks you down, have a mud bath, right? So you've got a choice to make the best out of the moment. And look at Burning Man in prior years. Like, it's a beautiful festival. So much art, so much beauty there. So let's go through Deep Divers. How to stay positive in storms, how to stay positive in times of crisis and difficult moments. Okay, so number one is the experience can destroy you or it can make you stronger. Deep divers in life. Remind yourself, life is not something happening to you, it's responding to you. And anything that you experience can either grow you or destroy you. And it's your choice based on how you respond to it. How you respond to a situation literally has the power to change the entire situation itself. Oh my gosh. Slow motion this side. What else, deep divers? Staying positive in storms. Remember what you have to be thankful for. Remember what you have to be thankful for. It could be worse. It could be worse, deep divers. This is how to really not get down with hard times, right? This woman, once again, is making the most out of a bad situation. She's like doing a little samba baby in the mud because she knows it could be worse. Okay, it could be worse. This is how to stay positive, deep divers. What else? Determine what is out of your control and focus on what you can control. Like, you can't control if it's going to rain or not, if it's going to flood or not, but you can control how you feel internally. Deep divers, I woke up like this, all magical and fly. I chose to feel good inside. Okay? I'm an alchemist, baby. Also, staying positive in storms, try to think of different options or optimistic outcomes rather than only the negatives. You've got a choice to say, okay, I could focus on everything bad about the situation, or I can focus on something like a positive outcome that actually everything in the end will work out great. In fact, I'm going to make a book about this whole experience, right? I'm actually going to show people how I overcame adversity, okay? What else, deep divers? Add positivity to someone else's life, helping others, listening to others, and being uplifting. So that guy who was in the second video I played, he was saying, hey, let's all band together because we're all in this together. He was actually adding inspiration, uplifting someone else's life. And that's how to stay positive in times of crisis. Be a support to someone else, okay? What else? Remind yourself of other difficult times you've made it through. Like, deep divers, anytime you're going through a hard time, a difficult time, a bad experience, remind yourself that you've been through so much already. So far, you have survived 100% of your worst experiences. Oh my gosh. Slow motion this side. I said, so far, deep divers, you have survived 100%. 100% of your worst experiences. You are stronger than you think. Give yourself more credit and remind yourself you are growing through what you are going through. I said you are growing through what you are going through. So we can use this Burning Man situation to remind ourselves when things don't go according to plan, there's always something good to take even from a negative experience. And it's all about what we make of it. We can choose to dance in the mud. We can choose to roll over and look up at the stars and say, oh, thank you, right? So remind yourself, deep divers. Once again, look at that at Burning Man in prior years. It's a great festival, but things happen. But it's how we respond which really determines how we make it out of the situation. So you have to respond with positivity, even if you are in the midst of a storm and it's flooding everywhere. The cat down the road just got wet. Deep divers, I want everybody right now to hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Hit that like button right now if you support The Real, and send some good energy to everyone in Burning Man. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Beautiful deep divers, let's breathe. I feel free right now. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Also, go and check out the Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes, the new one by Ralph Smart, The Secret Recipe to Becoming Your Greatest Version. And go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts, deep divers, for men, women, children, even cats. All new limited edition designs at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And we're doing the fashion show in Miami, London, California. If you want to be an Infinite Waters model, make sure that you add me on Instagram at official Ralph Smart. DM me there. Let me know why you have what it takes. Deep divers, here to remind you, you are going to make it through the hard times, the difficult times, and everything will be okay. Remind yourself, even if it's flooding, there's always something good that comes out of something that's not so good. There's always something good to focus on, even in a bad situation. Look at that rainbow. Look at that double rainbow, deep divers. I'm inspired right now. Much love to all of you deep divers. It's one love, one love. Peace. Infinite Waters diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Once again, deep divers, make sure that you hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video with someone because it's going to help them out. How to stay positive during difficult times, right? Leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, and let me know how this video inspired you, because that's what we're all about, deep divers. It's one love, one love, one love. Peace.